Yeah, it was a complete surprise to me. And what kind of consequence will that have on Crystal Palace, I don't know. The only thing you can say, has done a remarkable job last season, and he made a miracle. And I don't know really why he left, but it took me by surprise. I haven't seen that, so that means you can always be surprised. And I was at the managers meeting on Monday with Tony Pulis, and nothing indicated that he would not be here tomorrow afternoon.
Will it have any impact on the game? If so, what?
I don't know. That's very difficult to know what kind of consequence we'll have on Crystal Palace. The only thing we can do is prepare ourselves to face a tough opponent. And I think the importance of a game, the fact that it's the first game of the season, Crystal Palace will be focused and motivated.
What teams do you consider to be genuine contenders to win the Premier League this year?
Genuine contenders, you have 6 or 7 teams.
Who do you include beyond the top four?
You have a top 4, then you have, of course, Man United. Top 4 was last year, then you have Man United, you have Everton. How well will Tottenham respond, I don't know, but Everton was very dangerous last year as well, so they could be a candidate as well.
Do you only assess the contenders properly once the window closes?
Yes, that's because a lot can happen until the 31st of August. That's why I always said that it would be better that the transfer window closes before we play the first game. It would be much easier for everybody.
How do you assess the business that you've done in the window so far, and do you want to make more signings?
I'm happy with the players I signed, with their quality, their attitude. We have not a massive change, but we signed Debuchy, Chambers and Sanchez, and all the 3 integrated well mentally the team. So we are not destabilized, and I feel that it's a strong reinforcement of our squad. Will I still do something? I don't rule it out.
Would it be a marquee signing, and do you need to get past the Champions League games to be able to do that financially?
Look, our finances are still healthy, but we want, of course, go through in the Champions League group stage to do that.
Would you only make another big signing if you got through to the group stages?
It depends what you call big signing, you know. For me, big signing is a good player, and for you, it is linked with the amount of money you spend. Sometimes you have to do both together, but sometimes you can find as well a big player without having what you call a big signing.
Do you need more players, Arsene? Do you need
More, no. Number-wise, we are maybe a little bit short in some areas of the game, but the depth of the squad is very good.
You don't think you need cover in, say, the back or up front?
Up front, we have plenty of candidates. We have Campbell has joined us again, you know, plus the new signings. If Walcott is coming back end of the month. So if you look at the number of players we have up front, we have unbelievable strength.
And the array of attacking talent you've got, how excited are you by this group?
I'm very excited because they have what is for me the most important. They are ambitious, and we have a good togetherness in the team.
Obviously, you've won the title in the past with Arsenal. How does this squad compare, do you think, to those teams?
Look, I believe that we have a chance because we were a long time top of the league last year. It's difficult to know how much better the other teams will be. We have some challenges that we have, of course, to face that we did not face well last year. That means we have to take more points from the top teams, and that will be our real challenge this year, and keep the consistency we have shown last year against the teams who do not fight for the championship. No, there's no reason. You know, I heard that argument many times. I don't agree with it at all because people said that Roy Hodgson has only 40 players to choose from for the national team. But even if you play with 400 players in the Premier League, we'll only have 40 players to choose from, you know, and that will not change. And from 66 to 96, there was no foreign players in England, and there's not changed anything in the results of a national team. I believe that there's two ways to look at that problem of foreign players. I believe as well it's a great opportunity for the English players to improve in contact with the contact we have with the best players in the world, and that's a great opportunity. And I would like, don't worry for the English national team, because I think they're on a good way. They were not far from top quality in Brazil, but I believe that they are on a good way because there's a good bunch of young players, and hopefully in 2016 in France, in my country, where they will do very well.